everybody. Thank you for this surprise episode of Telling Why You Mad, Sis. Speak what you really feel. This is your host, Jennifer Black, and I'm here to give you a whole perspective of me and give you a solo piece because I haven't done one in quite some time. So, along this journey of becoming a reformed, angry Black woman, I have come to a realization about authenticity and being your true self. Because when you're really your true self, you find out that you don't need a lot of things that you thought that you needed or validation from people that you thought that you once needed validation from. So let me go ahead and run this, something that's been pondering in my mind here. Like staying in your lane and out the way, that's a key. That's a whole key. Because when you stay in your lane, you never have to worry about competition. Once you realize how special you are and how dope and unique your own gifts are, you don't have to worry about what the next man doing. So like it's called law of attraction. Like once you start to put out good, like it starts to automatically come back to you. It's like the dopest thing. Some people should try it. Cause like once you continue to put out evil, you're gonna get that in return. So being in competition for the next or cutting the back out of somebody else for the next and all this other stuff when it's unnecessary, when you have unique gifts of your own, you stay in your lane. You know your role. And you ain't trying to take nobody's job because you are not in competition. Let's be clear. You don't want to do nobody else's work but your own. There's a reason why there are many bodies, many one body, many members, because everybody's not supposed to be being subject matter experts of everything. Like along this journey of even business formation, I have people like I have sought out and prayed for people to come into my life to help me with my vision, and God brought them people to me. So you got to know that you can't do it by yourself, that you're going to need help. So I'm just here just like listen, don't be trying to overcompensate for just you trying to be great. Like my Instagram is let me be great because I just wanted to be great, but perfection of man was something that I was seeking. And that's something that I had to realize like why am I looking for perfection of people that are not adding value to my life? Once I realized that ain't nobody paying no bills, whoever's paying bills in this house was the only attention that needed to be gotten. I got perspective on a lot of things. You don't begin to not worry about things that you once worry about, like the next person beating you out for a job or the next person beating you out for this. It's like when it's your time, it's your time. I used to tell my girls when I used to work at work at with my very first job with the government. I would tell them I was like, you know what? I hate a shine stealer. Like I just really hate somebody that comes in and wants to steal somebody's shine. Like your time is coming. Congratulate the next person. I ain't never been a hater. Something that everybody knows about me. I'm gonna be your biggest cheerleader to the end, and my congratulations and you go is genuine. There's so many people out there that be giving you that fake love. Like I had to realize like you have to really see who's in your corner. Pay attention. You ain't gotta pop off and peep. You don't have to say everything that you peep, but you peep and be like, okay, I see how you moving. But then you act accordingly. No love lost. So it's like again, I'm gonna let you be great. You don't have to force anything. That's something else I learned along this journey. You don't have to force anything. When it's for you, it is for you. It will divinely come to you. You don't have to worry about it. And as long as you continue to put out great energy, it will continue to come back 10 times fold. Like it's inevitable. So you always go where the love is. Like, don't worry about what other people are doing. You just make sure wherever makes you happy, that's where you continue to stay and just continue to live your life. Again, perfection. Let's not do this. Perfection is not what we're seeking. You're not looking for approval of man in the first place. You're always looking for the approval of God. So that means parents, friends, family, lovers, whoever, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. You're not seeking their approval. God told you to love one another. So that's all you got to do. Now, whatever how they treat you, that's on them. But once you get that under wraps, again, I learned this in this journey. It was time to drop it. Like, you got to chill. Staying out the way. That one right there, you just got to stay out the way. Sometimes as women, we want to save. When we see something that we know is just total destruction, we just want to be like, I just know that's not what needs to happen, but I just don't want you guys to do that. But sometimes you just got to give folks enough rope to break their own neck. Like, stay out the way. People out here doing whatever they want to do to make themselves happy. So you have to figure out, you got to do whatever you got to do to make yourself happy. So just stay out the way. I'm telling you, that's the most peaceful thing. Like, it's not, it's no, it's just like the easiest decision to make is just to stop. But we're just so designed to go, 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 go. Life is so short. You have to slow down, live in slow motion. Like, I love that little reggae song, like slow motion. Gotta slow it down. And listen, the last lesson that I had to really, really, really get into is about, listen, I'm trying to live my life. Life is short. Like, you gotta live. You can sit here and just, bank up, all of this I gotta work, but you have to balance it out with relaxation and just enjoying life, the fruits of your labor. You work for you to enjoy living. But if you're there and you allow that mental space to be taken up and sucked up by darkness, you're not living. So make a decision to live your life and live your life by your rules and nobody else's expectations. Once you start living your life by your rules and your own expectations, you live a lot happier life because the people who are supposed to be around you will be around you. You just glowing, energy is just popping, people wondering what's going on, but you know what? It's because you are divinely in sync with what's going on. You don't have to worry about what other people are expecting you to do with your life. You do it yourself, and don't let nobody tell you that you can't do something that you I know you can. Personal story. I'm a country girl from Alabama. Somebody told me I wouldn't even make it out of the state. I have moved cross country twice. Can't nobody tell me what I can and cannot do. Please understand. So I have a fire in me. That's the reason why I'm sitting here telling you you can go and do whatever you want to do. Don't let anybody ever tell you that you can't. Because I'm a living witness that you can. So you know what? At the end of my whole soliloquy, my drop for the surprise podcast, just stay in your lane. Be you. Be the dopest you want to be. Cause you dope. Like you think you fly right? Cause I know I'd be like, can't nobody tell me nothing. Okay. And I mean that. Opinions. Everybody got one. You're entitled to it. But you don't have to agree. And that's okay because adults are able to have civil conversation and agree to disagree as long as you can respect one another. So listen, biggest takeaway from this one today is stay in your lane and out the way. Be out of other folks' business. Folks get out of your business. When you just enjoy and keep things holy and sacred that are important to you, and you are just living life and enjoying things are just great. Like you get a different glow. Just catch it. Catch the rays, catch the sun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Tell 'em Why You Mad Sis. You can catch me on jennifercblack.com on all of my social media. Let me be great on Instagram. You can also, that's linked in the on the website. So take time, go ahead and reach out to you, girl. Black Light Coaching. Thank you again, and see you next episode.